Well, glad I have a spare. Yeah, I had to use the spare because I smacked the heck out of my fender trying to take a turn, and this is flat. I don't know if I ran over something at Colt or if it's flat because of bumping into something. I don't know. But this is shot. I mean, there's still some air and stuff in, but like the tire is shot. I guess I could see if someone will rebin that, but I don't really know. Yeah. Man. Well, at least I'm home now, and we'll work on this next. Yeah, the trailer needs a few things, and maybe now's the time I actually take care of that stuff. All right, well, little shop update. Cabinets are in place, except I need to put a piece of plywood underneath to raise them up because the door keeps hitting the floor. I did pick up another tool. This big guy. The cool thing about it is the charger will do both, so that's nice. And I've pretty much cleaned up this corner the way it's going to be. This stuff in line for the Beetle, so yeah. It is very hot. Hope everyone's had a good 4th. I found out where the tire was leaking. So valve stem is the issue. Luckily we have new wheels, right? I cleaned the truck. It needed it. I mean, I've put so many miles on it in the last 2 months. Yeah, it definitely needed it. All right, everyone. These are the brakes we are doing on the Beetle. Okay. Couple different options here. Biggest thing, so the disc itself has 2 bolt patterns. It has the 5x130 for Porsche wheels, 5x120 BMW wheels, and then you get an adapter so you can run the wide 5. All right, we have bearings, caps, steel lines, caliper bracket, the 4-piston caliper. Okay. Stopping is not going to be a concern anymore. Let's tear apart the front drums and get these installed. Oh. Well, there was a slight hiccup. I sent a message out already, but I'm missing the seal for back here. I know I need to grease the bearing, but I was just trying to make sure I had everything. And no, I'm not reusing one. And heck, I even tried, I was considering it. I can't even get it out, so no. I don't really want to have to do this twice, so I'm waiting for the part. So luckily enough, Beetle will just stay there. We have something else we'll work on. Don't know how much fuel is in there. Either way, I have a new fuel tank. So that's what we're going to go work on next. Or at least give it a shot. Maybe we just start a lot of things today and finish it all next week, right? There we go. So this part up here is basically what's different. This still fits in the normal hole. Yeah. Let's get this assembled and then we'll pull out the other fuel pump or fuel filter setup, what have you. Don't really know what I'm doing. So, fuel filter, or not, the level. So when it's empty, but then as the water, or no, excuse me, as the fuel goes in, it moves it up. Okay, and that's how it's full. So I know that drops in. This is a screen filter. And this says this is the fuel tank nipple kit. I wonder if this goes underneath. Yeah, let me do some research and figure this out. All right, finally got this to work. All right, so you see there's a flanged end, all right there. Well, the washer needs to go over that. I curved, just like, I didn't really remove any of the inner, I just sort of, you know, trimmed it slightly. But we have this filter, slides in, this goes in, washer there, and then put the nut over it. I'll figure out the right direction and tighten that up. Also, huge shout out to Vintage V-Dubs. So I was missing that seal on the back, and they're gonna send me some out tomorrow. It is Sunday, and they're responding and gonna send it out. Awesome. Okay, that's the customer service we need back. Okay. Now I'm going to drop the float in up front and get the other tank out. I'm gonna use the original float because I like this design better. Gives me a more warm and fuzzy than what was in there, than what comes with the kit. Look at that. Look at that. Fuel tank out. I am draining it into a fuel can. Honestly, I mean, it evaporated quick, but it barely dripped. So, if you've never seen underneath, here we go. Here's all the brake stuff. Okay. And the steering stuff. So this is the shortened narrow beam that John Ludwig installed from Eva Resto. And yeah, Coney shocks. It echoes a little bit now under here, but yeah. I will get this taken care of. I need to find some more bolts, and I'm gonna make little clamps to hold down the tank. All right, so these are the tabs that were holding down the tank. I'm gonna make 4 new ones. What I'm gonna do now is tap and bend this. So we'll just clean up the edges and make it a little bit, make the hole bigger. Well, we need the rain, so I will welcome it. I will just be working in the garage though right now, which is okay with me. I have to order a fuel cap because I didn't, and this tank as a 2-prong versus the 3-prong, meaning I need to figure out something to do with the old, I really like that old cap, so there's that. But yeah, it's ooh, man, it's already cooler. That's good. All right, yet another delay, but look what we got here. This, let's see. Oh, wow. Parts galore. Oh. So this is what we ordered, okay? There was a delay, but honestly, I think it was 2 weeks, maybe. Not sure I would have had time to get to it anyways. But since that's an indoor task, I will assemble that, and if it clears up, we'll mount it on later. Well, rear rack on. It's a little tedious with all these, but this is nice. I won't put much heavy stuff up there, but it's nice to add some storage. A couple things on order for the gas tank and for the brakes, but shout out to Vintage V-Dubs. The tank I got from J-Bugs, and the rack I got it from NLA Volkswagen parts. It's a UK company, but yeah, their stuff came fairly quick. But yeah, I think this will do it for today. Between now and the time I get parts, I will break down the other side, and we'll slap it all together. Next week, it'll be on the ground, running, driving, rolling around in what should be its current final form. Okay, rear bench I still need to do. I'll try and pull that out the next day or so to do that as well, and put rear seats in it, and then make some room in the garage again, right? So things could start parking in there again. But we're making progress. Some stuff's cleaned up. This is my modification area or fabrication area. That workbench needs to be cleaned. Storage, so that will go away. I don't know, we got some stuff happening. So I appreciate everyone tuning in, watching. Once we finish up with that, back to the Joker. Okay, there's a show in the middle of August that we'll try to go to, and then might be bringing it to Roots Classic. So I appreciate everyone following, liking, subscribing, leaving comments. So thank you. Don't forget, there's always a solution.